I'm innocent. I'm beautiful. More than a daughter, a sister, a wife, a mother. I am the future of the nation. I want to be free. I want to be happy. I want to be my own person. I want to write my destiny. I have dreams just like you, dreams of a future where I can be all I want to be.
जिंदगी जहद में है, सब्र के काबू में नहीं, नब्ज़े हस्ती का लहू कांपते आंसू में नहीं, उड़ने खुलने में है निखत ग़मे गेसू में नहीं, जन्नत एक और है जो मर्द के पहलू में नहीं, उसकी आज़ाद रविश पर भी मचलना है तुझे, उठ मेरी जान मेरे साथ ही चलना है तुझे। कद्र अब तक तेरी तारीख ने जानी ही नहीं, तुझ में शोले भी हैं बस अश्फिशानी ही नहीं, तू हकीकत भी है दिलचस्प कहानी ही नहीं, तेरी हस्ती भी है एक चीज़ जवानी ही नहीं, अपनी तारीख का उन्वान बदलना है तुझे, उठ मेरी जान मेरे साथ ही चलना है तुझे। These lines from my father Kaifi Azmi's poem Aurat beautifully describe the fire of change that is burning brightly in the heart of every daughter of Mijwan. My father believed that if India is to make real progress, we need to turn our attention towards our villages where 80% of the population lives. Towards this end, he founded an NGO called the Mijwan Welfare Society that works for the empowerment of the villagers with a focus on the girl child. After he passed away in 2002, it fell upon me to take his dream forward. And then in 2010, my godchild, young and dynamic Namrata Goel, came and took reins of Mijwan Welfare Society. And together, today, we are working towards fulfilling my father's dream.
Mijwa to me is a transformation. It is not just Kaifi Saab, Shabana Masi, and my efforts that has brought Mijwa to the level that it is at today. It is every single person in Mijwa that has brought Mijwa to the level that it is today. There are some inspirational stories that are all across Mijwa. Through every girl child of Mijwa who says no to dowry, to every woman who refuses to marry below the age of 18, to many more inspirational stories where education has become the catalyst for change.
The little hamlet of Mijwan is full of stories of the extraordinary, stories of courage and triumph. One such inspirational story is that of Samina Azmi.
पिछले 2-3 सालों से मिजवा में इतनी ज़्यादा तरक्की हुई है जिसे मतलब देख करके यकीन ही नहीं होता है कि आज मिजवा इतना बदल गया है। और ये कैफी आज़मी और शबाना आज़मी और नम्रता जी की मेहनत है जिन्होंने इतनी मेहनत करके आज मिजवा को इतने ऊंचे मुकाम पे पहुंचा दिया है। मैं भी नम्रता और शबाना को देख करके मुझे लगा कि मुझे भी मिजवा के लिए कुछ करना चाहिए। तब से मैं बच्चियों के लिए और गांव की औरतों के लिए, उनकी दिक्कतों के लिए मैं भी मिजवा में काम करने लगी।
It is this burning desire raging within Samina Azmi's heart that lights up the Kaifi Azmi Inter College, where she is the principal they all look up to. Her relentless work made her the able recipient of the prestigious 2014 Hindustan Times Women Award. Besides which, Samina takes pride in being a good wife, mother, and daughter-in-law. And it is the beautiful way she balances it all that makes her the perfect role model to all the girls in the village.
मेरे कैफी आज़मी स्कूल से बहुत से दूर दूर के गांव थे जहां से लड़कियों को आने में बहुत परेशानियां होती थी, लेकिन फिर भी वो बच्चियां ये सब परेशानियां झेलती हुई हमारे स्कूल में आती थी और वहां पे तालीम हासिल करती थी। और जिसमें एक कमलेश पाल थी जो कि बहुत ही अच्छी बच्ची हमारे स्कूल की थी, लेकिन उसे परेशानियों का सामना करना पड़ा और उसकी परेशानियों को हल करने के लिए हम लोगों ने उसका पूरा साथ दिया। और वो कंप्यूटर सेंटर से, कैफी आज़मी कंप्यूटर सेंटर से उसने डिप्लोमा का कोर्स किया और आज उसे एक अच्छी जॉब मिल गई है जिससे कि वो अपने पैरों पर खड़ी है।
This little village has chanced upon the true secret to rapid progress: education of the girl child. By educating their daughters, they are securing not just her future, but also that of the generations to come. And that can only be done by keeping up with the times and going beyond just the ABCs. Chatting via Skype is an innovative tool that the MWS uses to not just improve the fluency of the girls in English, but also to give that much needed boost to their confidence. And that boost seems to be all these bright young ladies ever needed.
Alright, so Gunja, आप बोलो, जब आप इंटरव्यू के लिए when you enter the room, what do the interviewers see first? क्या दिखता है उन्हें पहले?
मैम हम लोग को पढ़ाती हैं, माधुरी मैम पढ़ाती हैं। वो जब पढ़ाती हैं बहुत ही अच्छा लगता है, उनसे बातें भी करना अच्छा लगता है, बहुत इंजॉय होता है।
Today, the women of Mijwan are the change they want to see in the world. Our girls from Kafi Azmi School are writing plays with the help of their vice principal against dowry, against child marriages, and are performing not only in Mijwan, but have travelled to other states and have won interstate awards for best play, the one that they wrote against child marriage.
ये मेरी सब ग्रुप की लड़कियां हैं। हम लोग आजमगढ़ जा रहे हैं नाटक करने और हमें इतना अच्छा लग रहा है कि हम लोग बाहर भी अपना कला दिखा सकते हैं।
अरे सावित्री बहन, तुमने तो मेरी आंखें ही खोल दी। बहू, अब मैं तुम्हारे बच्चे की लिंग जांच नहीं करवाऊंगी।
Change of mindset takes very, very, very long. And to me, that is the most important thing we as interventionists can do. We can build any number of buildings, but if we succeed in changing mindsets, then in true terms, we will be able to bring about change.
पहले मेरी दादी मेरे को पढ़ने भी नहीं देती थी और बोलती थी कि लड़कियों का बस एक ही काम है कि शादी करो और घर बसाओ।
I find it strange that women are treated as devis, as goddesses in India, but they won't treat us as equals.
कमाने वाला आएगा, लूटने वाला जाएगा, नया ज़माना आएगा।
In many of the little villages of rural India, the youth can only move ahead if the elders of the village allow them to do so. And to get the resolute, unyielding elders of Mijwan to change their outlook towards education was one of the greatest challenges the MWS faced.
As always, when I'm in Mijwan, I was taking a PTA meeting in which girls, children, their parents, grandparents all attended, and they all have something or the other to say. Just then, one girl called Antima stood up and she looked at me and she said, "Didi, meri dadi mujhe padhne nahi de rahi hai. वो चाहती है मैं घर का काम करूं उनके साथ." Suddenly it struck me that, you know, it was the years of patriarchal belief, social taboo that a girl is not allowed to step out of her home.
हमारे ज़माने में पढ़ाई नहीं रहे, तो लड़की लोग को नहीं पढ़ाता रहे।
पहले मेरी दादी मेरे को पढ़ने भी नहीं देती थी और पढ़ाई का नाम भी सुनना पसंद नहीं करती थी और बोलती थी कि लड़कियों का बस एक ही काम है कि शादी करो और घर बसाओ।
I came back deeply saddened, and that kept lingering on my mind. So I wrote to her and I said, I do understand the generation from where you've come. I understand the way you feel that it is important for your granddaughter to be in the house and to work her way in the house so that she can find a suitable husband for herself and get married, is only because that's the way your grandmother and your mother behaved with you. And you're only taking that mantle forward.
अमृता लेटर भेजा है, तो वो लेटर हम के पढ़ने के नहीं आता रहे, तो वो अपने पोती के पढ़ने के दिया, तो वो पढ़ के सुनाया।
A week later, I got a call saying कि मैं वो दादी बोल रही हूँ जिनका लेटर मुझे आपसे मिला, and I know that without even realizing, I was carrying on a vicious cycle that had to be broken, and this letter of yours helped me break that cycle.
और मेरी दादी को ये बात समझ में आई और मुझे पढ़ने के लिए स्कूल भेजने लगी।
True economic independence comes when a person has control over her own money so that she can choose to spend it any way she wishes. What is happening in Mijwan is both with our school children and the girls, we have helped them open bank accounts so that they can actually write their own checks, they can withdraw money and they can spend it the way they want to. This very subtly is changing their power equations within the family.
आज मुझे बहुत अच्छा फील हो रहा है क्योंकि आज मेरा खाता खुला है। अपने पैसे अगर मैं जमा करूंगी अभी से तो कितनी अगर बचत करूंगी तो फिर उसके बाद आगे मैं उसी पैसे से पढ़ भी सकती हूँ।
मैं चिकनकारी में काम करती हूँ और पहले तो पैसा बचता नहीं था और आज मेरा खाता खुला है, मुझे बहुत खुशी हो रही थी और जो पैसा बचेगा उससे घर में काम बढ़ा के बच्चों को खुश रखूंगी।
कमाने वाला आएगा, लूटने वाला जाएगा, नया जमाना आएगा, नया जमाना आएगा।
Once a seemingly impossible goal, today economic independence is within the reach of most daughters of Mijwan. And it's all been possible because of the chicken curry centers, which set into motion this wave of empowerment.
अभी तो 2-3 साल से हम इतने मशहूर हो गया हमारा मिजवा, एक छोटा सा गांव की बाहर से लोग आते हैं सीखने, औरतें लड़कियां आती हैं फ्रांस से, जापान से, डेनमार्क से, और चाहूँगी कि और सारे लोग आए और हमारे कपड़े कहाँ दुनिया में मशहूर हैं और भी मशहूर हैं।
Mijwan is a model that is both replicable and scalable. We can help stem migration into the cities. But in order to do this, we need to develop skills and we need to particularly take care of our traditional crafts, upgrade their skills, and most of all, find them a market. To me, Anita Dongre and Manish Malhotra have provided that market. And that's why I'm eternally grateful to them.
जो ये सब हम लोग काम कर रहे हैं कि हम चाहते हैं कि ये बड़े बड़े स्टार पहने। जो मेरे फेवरेट हीरो रणबीर कपूर है, मैं चाहती हूँ कि मेरे हाथ से जो ये बना है वो पहने, मुझे बहुत ही खुशी होगी।
Today, as the girls put together the Men for Mijwan collection, what shines through most brilliantly is the hope, the courage, hope for a future independent of the past, and courage to keep going no matter what.
I truly believe that the yardstick of a civilized society is the degree to which its women are empowered.
I find it strange that women are treated as devis, as goddesses in India, but they won't treat us as equal.
The Men for Mijwan by Manish Malhotra
Adab, Khawatino Hazrat,
is an ode to woman empowerment.
Mijwan. Go Mijwan.
And I must thank all these people, young people and film stars who have been very helpful.
Mijwan.
Mijwan.
Mijwan and Shabana ji are doing a fantastic job.
Where amidst the glamour, the who's who of Indian cinema stand up together.
Very excited to be here. I mean, I'm always here for Shabana's show.
Supporting the cause, saluting our real heroes, the women of Mijwan.
They've grown by leaps and bounds. You know, the girls, they're doing really well for themselves.
समाज का तभी उत्थान हो सकता है जब औरत और मर्द कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर के चले.
Adab, Khawatino Hazrat, and a very, very warm welcome. Men for Mijwan is an idea whose time has come. An idea that my father spoke about 60 years ago. We are in a society where unless and until men and women walk shoulder to shoulder, we cannot really count progress.
I find it strange that women are treated as devis, as goddesses in India, but they won't treat us as equal. I don't want to be worshipped. I want equality. I have been associated with Mijwan for 2 years now, and I'm very keen to go there and see for myself the transformation that has taken place. Shabana ma'am and Namrata, you rock, and so does Mijwan.
May I call on stage Namrata Goel. Big hand for this wonderful, dynamic ball of energy.
Every year, I walk out of a fashion show believing that I've done my best until I step foot in Mijwan. And then I realize that what we're doing is just a drop in the ocean, and much more needs to be done. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
What a creatively beautiful way to show love and passion. Not only for fashion, but for this incredible NGO Mijwan Welfare Society. Give it up for Shabana ji and Namrata Goel. What a fantastic way to support the Mijwan cause.
I truly believe that the yardstick of a civilized society is the degree to which its women are empowered. In that regard, I'm happy to join hands with Mijwan Welfare Society, which is working to provide equal opportunity to the girl child through education and employment generation.
Mijwan Welfare Society is an NGO that works for the empowerment of girl child in rural India. Shabana ji is a much respected actor both for her work and commitment towards social issues, and I was very happy to have been asked to participate this year's fashion show.
कोई तो सूझ चुकाए, कोई तो जिम्मा ले, उस इनकलाब का जो आज तक उधार सा है. Today, as I repledge my commitment to Mijwa Welfare Society, I ask the youth to come forward and be a catalyst for change. Help us to take this mantle forward and ignite the lives of many more.
The spread of civil